What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today. Nice quiet day today out here in Utah. We're relaxing. You read the title. And, I mean, I don't even know how to I don't know how to start this video. So I'm just going to take it naturally, like always, man. There's such a large amount of these clearomizers out there. These sub-ohm tank systems, you know, 0.2 ohms and above. Coil heads, you just screw them in, fill it with juice, and off you go. Which one do you pick, man? Which one do you pick? And it's tough. I'm going to tell you the one out of everything I've ever used to this date, right now. This one's my favorite one out of all of them, alright? And it's the uwell crown, okay? And you might not have heard of it, but you might have. Link in the description if you want to go check it out, okay? This is it. Nice packaging. We're going to take it down. I'm going to grab some tools. We're going to tear apart one of these coil heads. And that's it, man. Let's do it. Let's just do it now. And Lou, I got a color for you, bro. What do you think of that, buddy? What do you think of that, Lou? What do you think of that? You like that? Not bad, right? He's on the edge of a seat right now. Went green today, baby. We're gonna go ahead and pull this off right here. Okay, nice tape sealing everything up. Boom. Keep it nice and clean. Lid comes off, and you're greeted with an extra glass section. Alright, as far as the outside, not bad. A little crispity on there. You can feel it when you rub your finger around it. And you know, you can kind of feel it. See that? But still, as far as this glass section goes, it is protected on all sides, which is nice, which I'm going to show you. So all in all, not too bad. We're gonna do the coils last, and we'll tear apart ahead and see what they're doing in there. All right, pull off the crown. This is it right here. This is the tank itself. Good looking, right? 22 mil, and I think it comes out about 24 on the south side here. Nice airflow control. Clicks. There's a little ball bearing in there. And it falls into these little slots. And there we go. And it falls in. Like so when you get past the airflow, it's easy, right? But when you get into the airflow, right? And it'll stay there. So let's see, like right there, man. Right there. That's not gonna move. It's not gonna move in your pocket. You have to move it. I like that a lot. The textured right here makes it super easy to pull off. There's the engravings on the bottom. More like a laser style, maybe. All right, more printed on there. The name escapes me on what that would be called. But it's a nice grip for pulling this off. Check that out. Alright, you agree with your coil head. Again, we're going to get into that in just a second. Okay. Drip tip on here. Comes right off. Boom. Nice fit, as you can just see there. Dual O-rings in one location. Alright. Nice bore. Nice bore. This tip looks great on a lot of things, and it's big. But it looks really good on everything. This is a top fill unit. Or you could bottom fill it too, you know. But I just top fill it. Obviously, it's a lot easier. Seal right there to keep the juice out. Knurling again, which is fantastic. Snurling's nice. Great flavor out of this thing. Like I said, I have one built. Or not built. I'm so used to saying built. And this just unscrews as well for cleaning. So you can disassemble this whole thing to clean it, which is nice. Like again, it's sealed plenty, and the glass is protected pretty well, but that is still kind of crusty on there. Just a little crusty. And just threads back on. get it snug. Threading on this is smooth throughout, and the best part, no smell to this stuff whatsoever. This thing is spotless clean. You saw it right there. I just opened it straight from the package. All right. If we pull this out, you're gonna see that we have enough O-rings to cover everything. One more time. However, there's none for the drip tip. Now, I've noticed with use that the drip tip gets pretty haggard. Pretty haggard, man. I would have liked to seen the O-rings in here for the drip tip as well. That would have been really nice on their part to do that. But it's not in there. Okay. Tips for top filling. This is a great write-up, especially for people just getting into this. You know, close the air intake, screw out the filling oil cap, which is the top cap, fill it, close it, open back up the airflow. Right. Nice little write-up, especially for people just getting into this. Set that back down. Packaging's great on this, isn't it? I think everybody's kind of stepped the packaging up. The coil heads, you're going to notice right away, and as you're looking down at these right here, because of the color choice for this seal that covers, you know, it covers not only, it covers everything to keep it clean, but it looks dingy because of this gray color they went with. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a little hard, but I mean, at first look, I mean, look at that. It just, I don't know, it doesn't look appealing, you know, to the eye. It looks dirty, and it's not though. It's spotless. Check it out. Spotless in there. Not one little crumblet. Not one little trunklet in there. You know what I mean? This one looks like a single coil, and yes, it is. This is a 1.2 ohm coil right here. But yeah, you know, I would have liked to see this be as crystal clear and as clean looking as they could possibly get. See what I mean? It's just gray. But I don't know. That's just the one thing that really caught my eye right away. Like, it just looks dirty when you put it on, and it's not. All right, 1.2 ohm. We can unscrew this. I'll show you. We'll talk about what this one is. This is the 0.5 ohm. Clearly labeled, which is really nice. Again, single coil. Right. And I'm gonna see what this one is. Okay, 1.2. So 0.5, 1.2, 1.2s. Now on the back here, it should be labeled very clearly. Yeah, right there. They went ahead and labeled it, so you know, you look on the back and you can see exactly what heads you have in there. 1.2 and a 0.5, which is nice. Now it does go as low as 0.2, and that's what I have in here, 0.25, I believe. Yeah, and yeah, so there you go. That's kind of the range as we're going. As a matter of fact, I have a package right here. Yeah, it goes as low as 0.25. I think we should rip one of these apart. We'll rip this one apart. Let me get this out of the way. And you guys got a good look at this, right? I don't remember if you did get a good look at this part. Okay. Nice threading all throughout, nice and clean. Again, we were talking about the airflow control here. It's nice. As you get past, it just loosens up and it spins. But still, it's got a restriction to it, which is super cool, man. Super cool. I think we're going to rip apart, let's rip apart the 1.2 ohm one, which is this one. We'll rip apart that one. We'll see what's going on in there. We'll see what they're dealing with. Yeah, we'll put that on. Nice and snug, putting that on, and you just screw it in. It's simple. Nice knurling on the heads. Just gives you good grip. All around, this thing's grippy, man. I mean, you get grip everywhere. Put the glass back in. Alright, and so simply what you would do is take this, and what's nice about this, see these holes right here on the coil head? In there? What's nice about this design here is no metal blocks this. There's nothing blocking these holes. So juice goes right to the cotton. As you can see here, as I screw it on, there's nothing blocking it. It's just hovering around. There's probably like 2.5 mils of a gap. See that? There we go. Either way. And right here, plenty of room to fill through. My focus is off because I have pretty much every light off in the house. There we go. And you just fill it right up. And, you know, it's nice. Just juice gets right to these coils pretty quick. You can fill it and almost vape it right away. That's how quick it is. You fill it, right? So you take it off, close off your airflow, fill it, put your cap on. Oops, put it in the right way. Put it nice and tight. Open up your airflow. Drip tip. Done. And that's the overall look of it. That's the overall look of it. Isn't that gorgeous? What else I like about this too is this design, how they're kind of poking out. You know, when it falls down, you're not gonna hit glass first. You know, it hits these first. So if you got your mod sitting on your table like this and it kind of tends to fall over a lot, right? It'll hit, and this will protect the glass for the most part. Obviously, it won't protect it from corners and stuff, but for flat surfaces, that's a nice touch. And also, it's great for grip. But the look of it, I don't know. I'm just googie for this, man. Just googie for this look. Just looks so good. Anyway, let's put that back in. And I'll go ahead and close this off, because we're going to tear apart a coil head, man. Right? So, put this all back together here. I'm going to go grab some tools. Let's see what exactly they're working with. Alright, so I got this. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. Just like that. Which exposes the inside here. Right. So as you can see in there, little single coil. Let's pull out this little grubby. Just like that. Set that off to the side. Pull this out. Okay. It's interesting. It's like little cotton pads or something. No way. And I think that's just... Oh, that's exactly what it is. Check that out. They're like little teeny pads. It's like compressed cotton. And they're in almost sheet form. Do you see that? It's kind of clever if you ask me. See? They're in these little sheets. Wow, they got a lot in there. Wow, that's great. It's like soft too. It's like really soft. That's smart. Nothing screaming. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just compressed cotton. The UL Crown is a brand new generation of tank systems made of stainless steel and quartz glass. The crown applies airflow control mechanism, simply turning around the bottom O-ring on the crown. The inhaling the amount of smoke and cooler or warmer vapor can be changed in this way. UL Crown distinguishes itself from all other clearizers in the market. Gives you the best vaping experience ever. Okay, pretty bold, man. Pretty bold, but I will say this is probably why there's such good flavor out of this. That's pretty cool. And I've never turned one of these out. You know, you guys probably have, but I've never have, man. So I was just curious, see what they're dealing with, and everything looks legit. So they have it on the inside. There was like two. It's almost like a book, and looks like they have some between. If I get it up close, see that? So there you go. But look at how open that is in there. That's really gonna get juice to the coil. Wow, cool. Very cool. Good design on that. So we'll go ahead and just throw that away here. I was surprised to see that. It's like really compressed cotton. Well, actually, you know what? Fit. It's all right. Maybe we can figure out a way to rebuild it, man. But yeah, that's it. Let's bring it back. Jeez. Back up top. Good? No? That's good. What do you think, man? What do you think? I got some Vapetasia Killer Custard. Oh yeah. Shut Vapetasia, man. There it is. That's it. Got it at 60 watts. Fantastic flavor. Out of all the tanks, that's a good custard, man. Out of all the tanks that I've used, these Clairmisers, this one takes the cake for me. The uwell crown, and it just looks the part, dude. Not much more I can say about it. If you have any questions whatsoever, please comment down below, or simply email me at tjvapingreviews@aol.com. Let's end this. Classic form. Blessings.